we're talking about defence, particularly after the events of this week, I think it'll turn into an election issue. And we got the first taste of that today with Peter Dutton vowing to immediately start negotiations to buy 28 F-35 Lightning strike fighters and have them delivered within 5 years. Now, we've already bought 72 of these after the Gillard government committed to it in 2013. There was 100 of them they were going to buy, but the Albanese government canned the purchase of the rest last year. Now, Kel, these are apparently the greatest fighter jets in the world at the moment. It's the best you can get. I mean, the fact that Albanese even canned the purchase of them in the first place probably shows how weak he can be when it comes to things like defence. And I think strategically it plays well for the coalition to start playing that up, particularly after what we saw this week.
When it comes to these F-35s, Peter Jennings says they are the best fighter aircraft. And I'll take Peter Jennings' word for that because he's pretty smart. So they are the best fighter aircraft and it's what we need. The reason they were canned was because Albanese took the money out of this bank account in order to put it into the AUKUS bank account. Now, you cannot have AUKUS without expanding your defence spending. You can't say, I'll shuffle some money from here to there and that's how we'll pay for AUKUS. That won't work. That can't be done. That's what he tried to do. That's what he's failed to do. That's why he looks bad. Dutton is looking... Now, quite often in elections, although politicians and policy wonks might get excited about defence, the public often doesn't. But I think we're in a world which feels more dangerous. And for that reason, I think that defence may actually be not a top issue. Cost of living, standard of living is going to be the top issue and so on. Cost of housing is going to be enormously important. But in there, playing a role, casting some weight over how people make their decisions is going to be who makes us feel safe. And there's no way in the world someone as feeble as Sleepy Elbow makes us feel safe. But as you said, the optics of what he did over this are just appalling. He was like a comic performance. It was like Sergeant Schultz on Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. I know nothing. I saw nothing.
and they flop backwards and forwards. And the Defence Minister, Richard Marles, was trying to defend him. And Penny Wong was trying to defend him. It just turned into a total blancmange.